was just telling them how we run a professional operation over here, and this won't be tolerated, Clint.
You know, the thing is, if it wasn't live, it would be way more professional seeming. But like, if we could just
Phony.
if we could just edit or whatever, then we'd be fine.
We're not frauds.
But we won't do it.
No! Unless somebody pays us.
Unless somebody pays us. No, dude, that's what you need. What do you need?
Sold! Sold out. As quick as that.
Dude, I've been waiting to sell out this whole time.
Yeah, I know, hasn't no, nobody's offered me shit.
No opportunities have come up for me to sell out this entire time. We are live, everyone.
We are. For
We're
real?
live with Turbo Nuts and Ryan Logan. Or Ted Brogan.
Ted Brogan. You want to get technical?
Dude, there's a Cadillac dealership. Huh?
A couple more of these, you'll meet Ted Brogan.
Yeah, exactly. I thought you were working or something, you said.
Oh, I'm going after this.
Oh, you're going after this?
Yeah, one beer ain't gonna kill me.
One more won't hurt.
Yeah, that's right. Once you have one other one won't hurt.
Yeah. No, what's for it?
Another?
There's a Cadillac dealer I pass all the time that says Brogan on the sign. And I sent it to somebody and they didn't respond. I don't remember if it was Austin or Ray, but I sent it to one of them and they didn't respond, so maybe.
That's pretty typical. Raymond, he's a pretty lazy fucker. So.
Yeah, that may
That's
have
Randy.
been
His name, I've named him Randy Daytona.
Is that his drunk name?
That's his alter ego.
Randy Daytona?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, good.
So, you are from...
Rapid City, South Dakota.
I had that written down in the original live feed we were going to go on, and then...
I'm pretty sure that's the first time we met was at that IFMA, no?
Yeah, and you brought your ramps.
No, I didn't have them at that time.
No?
It was like 05. I think that was 05. I didn't get them until like the end of that year.
Because I remember some shows when people, who the hell knows, but showing up and I'm like, who the hell is this guy with a ramp? Like,
no shit, dude. Luckily, that's how I pretty much got into it, you know?
Because you had ramps, or?
Yeah. Which is alright, you know, but...
Yeah. I mean, listen, that's why I had any length of a career that I did. Because I had ramps.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, yeah. Where you guys at? Jersey and...
South of Chicago.
Yeah, there you go.
He's got to mention Chicago to make it seem more important than it is.
Hey, you got two in a flavor for state.
That's like Wakanda, you know? Wakanda's Chicago, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Wakanda's they're the north side version of Grant Park. They're a little more churched up.
That's always a good stop on the map, is Wakanda.
Yeah. How... I don't understand how you get pockets of just hot girls like that.
Oh, what do you mean?
I don't know, man, you get in a lot of places and there's like a couple of hot girls or whatever.
Oh, no doubt. That's
Jason's town, yeah, like every single girl in that town was hot. I was like, how did they all just get here? Like, why don't you guys disperse them a little bit? This is unfair.
Yeah, and they all were just those little jumper humpers.
That's like all of Poland, huh? Just hot chicks everywhere.
Totally.
Okay, so Grant Park is not like the South Side version of that.
Oh, you weren't there enough? Yeah, well, when we were younger, it was like there was just a ton of really hot girls running around. It was great.
Yeah, it was.
Dude, I tell when I do comedy, I sometimes I tell like I open up with like putting out the vibe, and then I'm like, hey, when I was on tour, we used to have a contest to see who could be the creepiest and still pull chicks.
Right here.
He was winner. He was definitely the winner.
Connors was the only one.
Dude,
Connors was also creepy too.
I brought this up to Austin. I just seen him a couple days ago. I brought this up, and he named you and then Connors. He did the exact. I was like, you nailed it. It's spot on.
Yeah, that's fun. I'd like to. There's a show in where I was born next month that James is putting on, so I think I'm gonna try to ride that.
Oh yeah. Hey, if you guys need an announcer, let me know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know who he's got. I barely see James. I mean, we live in the same town, but.
Cause he's fucking globetrotting, bro.
Yeah, dude. He's busy. He's busy, dude.
So what happened to you? You had I didn't even know if you were gonna ride again. It's good to hear that you say that you're gonna go and ride the show.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on it. I mean, I crashed in October. That was I think who was there with me? Trevor Cartman.
Oh.
But yeah, I got fucked up. I was in ICU for like 17 days or something.
What did you do? Like, how'd you crash?
One hand indie.
What?
I think I'm just a one hand indie dude. I never in my life thought I'd crash.
How the hell did you pull that off?
I have no idea, but somehow I kicked it sideways and that was it. Woke up in a helicopter.
Holy shit, dude.
That was bad. It was like 14 ribs, both lungs collapsed, crushed sternum, 3 vertebrae, some brain bleeding. I didn't wake up for like 5 days.
Wow. I thought that I could see that going bad, but that sounds like extra fucking bad. This was a right side up one hand, didn't you?
Yeah, dude. I never in my life would have thought I'd crash on that trip.
There's no video of it or anything?
I think Trevor had a video, but just like from the back side.
I still I need to see this, because how in the hell do you get that?
Dude, I have no idea, dude. I think I was just being lazy or something and kicked the bike back.
That's what it is, just brain parts, and then you just...
3 shows a day,
Were you hungover?
Shows. The what?
Were you hungover?
I mean, good chance.
Yeah,
I just left with Jason, so I was probably still hungover from that the whole 2 months with him.
Yeah. Yeah, the day
takes a month to sober up from hanging with J-Rob.
Yeah, I know. I just seen him for a day.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's 2:30, and he's like, hey, you want to go to the casino? And I'm like, yo, I will be sleeping at the casino if we go there right now. So then I just passed out on in the couch, and 5 minutes later, I'm just like...
Yeah, he's got a good love thing going, that circus. That's fun. That's a fun little show.
Yeah. Yeah, you end up there a long time, but...
Yeah. Oh, good.
What's the circus gig? He's got BMX, he's got moto.
No,
it's just moto in there.
Yeah.
Or it was when I was riding it. Just moto.
Really?
Well, he's got 2 different deals going on. The other one's the Cycle Circus Live, which is BMX and Dancing Girls and
Globe.
Yeah, Globe and the Cycle. Cycle
Yeah, that's
or something.
I saw something like that. There's so much going on right now.
Are you okay, Nick?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was burping. I just got gassy there for a minute. I'm trying to find this crash. Now I see it's Tim Dyson eating a big cotton candy or something, making a snowball. I'm on Cartmill's page now.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if he's got it on there.
How much have you ridden?
Me?
Yeah.
I haven't rode a day since then.
But you're going to ride this show in 2 weeks, you said?
That shows September 8th.
Uh,
So, but Carter's leaving for South Carolina tomorrow. I gotta ride his old bike, so I'm gonna when he gets back. He's got a spot just outside of town, so
nice.
I'm a little curious, see how that goes.
Yeah.
A little bit nervous. I mean, just 75 feet hucking it after that one.
Yeah.
On somebody else's bike.
Yeah. Sounds scary. Does he have a huge landing? That's the only way I would do it if he had a huge landing.
Yep. Got a nice landing.
Yeah. I'm not jumping 75 to some nipple after fucking...
No, fuck it. I don't care what it is. I'm scooting it in. Fuck it.
That's it.
I don't care.
That's the preferable way out. That's it. Fuck it. I'm too lazy.
Yeah. Start sweating doing this. Nah.
Just hit it.
Yeah, and Carter's just gonna be like, listen, I don't want to move the ramp. That's how it happens at people's spots.
Mm-hmm.
The what?
At people's spots, you know, it's like, we're not probably gonna move that.
No,
my spot.
Yeah, especially if they're already hitting it, like, not really.
Well, fuck them, scoot it in.
Just follow them off it.
I mean, I guess this isn't like you're not just showing up to ride. This is the first time riding in a long time, so I mean, I guess it's different circumstances.
I'll see. I'd like to ride a little bit, you know, somewhere else before I just jump straight into the ramps.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on a track or something.
I've been doing some moto, but that's it.
Yeah, I saw that. It's fun.
I should have just calmed down in that last race, but I got too excited and I was like, they're right there. And then like at the end of the first lap, I'm like, I can't go this fast anymore. And then somebody passed me on the second lap and I'm like, fuck that, he's not beating me. And then I crashed.
Yeah, because you get winded and then.
Yeah. And then I'm like, screw it, I'm going this fast anyway.
That's why it's hard to explain to people why racing's more dangerous. It's like you get in a bad position and you don't shut it down. You just like, I can ride this out. I'll push it.
You know, I don't know.
Thinking, fuck.
It's a hard.
I'll push.
That's a hard debate because I mean, just dirt
bikes are fucking dangerous.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, it's all peer pressure in a way. It's either like you telling yourself you don't want to lose to somebody, so it's in your head, like mental.
Well, that's ego.
Or it's just okay. Well, I have multiple personalities, so it's fucking. Then it's peer pressure, right? So that, or it's just you're wanting to one up everybody.
Oh yeah.
Or at least not look like a bitch.
Yeah, that's also ego, isn't it?
Mm.
We're just a bunch of egomaniacs.
Okay, that's what we're all sociopaths or whatever that is.
Sociopath.
There, we just figured it out.
That's what it is.
Science going down
Bro,
already.
I'm just a clean lady now, bro.
What do you
Fuck
clean?
yeah,
Like
okay.
office buildings or whatever? Or
The what?
what do you clean?
You what?
Like where are you gonna go and clean right now? An apartment or an office building?
No, Subaru. I clean Subaru and I clean Chevy.
Nice.
Just like car dealerships, couple banks.
Do you clean your own stuff? Or are you like Jason? Is everything all wiped down all the time? Or
Yeah. Oh man, what? No, not as bad as him. That motherfucker, you can't leave the shirt sitting around.
I used to never zip my gear bag all the way back up. Like I was just like, fuck it, so I could just go in there. And it drove him absolutely insane. He would constantly zip my bag up on me, like for me, and like pack it in the truck real nice and stuff.
His van, I don't think that I mean, fuck, I don't even remember eating in his van.
Yeah, if you leave
I
something...
remember I drove it across the parking lot shit face one time and broke all four wheels out. That was fun.
I bet he loved it. They're probably rims too. They probably weren't like stock.
Oh yeah, definitely. Bro,
But Jason's ruined enough shit.
Sorry, Jay.
He's ruined enough shit. He gets it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Grantham. He knows about fucking shit up.
Yeah. Yeah, Grantham. God.
That dude's an animal.
Grantham's just always wrecking something.
I remember just some girl parked her car too close to the house or something. He just like grabbed it with the excavator. bought her a new car. He just bought her a new car. He just didn't want the car, so he just got in the excavator shit-faced and picked up some girl's car and grabbed it.
That's awesome. He literally, they must have so much money because I've literally never seen anybody just wreck shit like he does, like trucks.
Yeah.
Whole truck. Just
Yeah.
get like a pickup truck and just like, I don't know, do burnouts till the thing fucking blows apart and just be fine with it.
Sending it. There's your game. There's January. Whacker, I named him Walter. He's Walter.
Okay, I'd buy that with that bow tie.
Jay doesn't need an alter ego. He's just Jay, I guess.
Yeah, he's J-Ro.
He's consistent.
Yeah.
With a personality that good, who needs an alter ego?
No need.
Yo, he was hammered eating that cereal. He keeps going to me. He's like, "Yo, this is like at 3:30 now. After I slept for an hour on the couch in Ray and them trailer, and Jay's finally like, hey, let's go over to the bus and go to sleep." So we walk over there, and he just keeps going, "Do you want a burrito?" And I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "Do you want a burrito?" And I'm like, "Not really. Like, I'm ready to go to sleep." And he's like, "Well, if you don't want one, then I'm just gonna have cereal." He's like, "I got you."
I saw that Instagram video.
Yeah, and I'm just like, "Listen, I'm going to sleep. I don't need a fucking burrito."
Slurping up cereal. Like watching TV, just dribbling down his chin.
Yo, before I even took that, the reason I decided to take it is because he was literally almost passed out at the table. And then just like came back to and started just shoveling it into his mouth.
Dude, he could just pass out. Like, just lay down, done. That's it.
I'm pretty sure there's a photo right near there of him just making it in the Logan home.
Where I'm on it. Let's see.
Hey,
yeah,
Ryan,
dude, I've seen this several times.
Ryan, do you have Hey, Ryan, do you have headphones with a microphone?
Who, me?
No, Ryan.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
You're skipping, Clint.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, it says my connection's a little bit slow here. We're probably skipping like a mofo on the internet.
So it's coastal states, can't handle them.
No shit, dude. South Dakota's just running, streaming.
Yeah, the flyovers are solid.
You guys are running like half the amount of shit over here.
Me and Ryan are connected via like the same phone line.
You guys are in rooms right next to each other?
Oh, now his video's cutting out. I don't know if my stuff's cutting out. My computer just told me it's doing an update or something. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's saying that my connection like to the internet is a little bit slow. It keeps blinking on me.
Oh. How's that missing?
I'm almost like, I wonder if I shut the TV off if it'll help.
Yeah, you're probably watching Netflix in HD or something.
No, I'm watching Viceland.
On what?
In
On
HD.
Sling or something?
On TV. No, it's not.
Yeah, but what? Well, I watch Viceland, but I do it on my TV with Sling.
Well, it's just on regular like cable or whatever the hell you call it now.
I don't know. Only old people pay for cable and dish.
Yeah, my parents pay for cable.
How's that comedy going?
Huh?
How's that comedy going?
Oh, it's slow. I mean,
comedy the whole night.
See, you guys were just bragging about your internet, and now he's skipping.
We fucked it up. You know what? You mocked the Comcast or whoever, and they shut it down now.
Right now I'm doing these shows called Bringers, like, so you gotta bring so many people, so I can only do like once every month or every other month because I don't have that many fucking friends, so
Yeah.
it makes it difficult. But the ones that I'm doing now are all shows where they're like, we're gonna have a show booker or a producer there or something, so that it's a possibility of getting in front of people to get on to some kind of paid gigs. So like tomorrow and Thursday or Friday, I'll go and do some open mics around here just to get ready make sure that at least I'm not like bumbling up there. But I go and do like open mics at bars and wherever else, you know. I kind of like bars just because they're super awkward. Did we lose him?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
just
Oh, you can hear him.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
You sound like a robot, which is kind of exciting.
Do you want me to talk dirty to you like a robot?
It's
Yeah,
like,
but-
Dan Cook when he's talking about Simon. I don't know.
Clint's voice is like it's too low. I need to do the robot Clint, but do it like a little high pitched.
No.
Alright, well, there we go with that.
That's
Not
it.
happening.
It's over. You know why? Because everybody at home, thousands of people are like, he doesn't sound like a robot to me.
Well,
Nick
they can
does.
just imagine. I'll edit it and we'll post it. So you sound like a sex
Oh,
robot.
you're going to edit it all of a sudden?
Like a what?
You're going to edit it all of a sudden?
Yeah, I am gonna edit it also.
So you lived in Europe and China for a pretty long time, didn't you?
Yeah, I went to, me and Austin went to Macau in like 2008. And I didn't really come back till pretty much last year.
I was going to say, that's what I mean, you were away for a long time, I felt like.
Yeah, like I was for like 4 years, and then South Europe after my ex-husband for like 4 years or something, you know, and then just China for a couple years.
Is Macau different from China? Is it like
Yeah, it's different countries.
Macau is?
They speak. Yeah, yep.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You can see China like right across the water.
So it's like a
Pretty
fucking.
sweet though. Except we always were. It's so much gambling, so we were always at the casino.
I heard it was crazy over there.
Yeah, it
Like,
was
kinda
crazy
lawless.
at first. Like, yeah. There's definitely some wildness in the beginning.
That's the thing is everybody's like, China's so strict, and I was like, yo, go there. And then, like, I guess about some things, but day-to-day life seems like you could do whatever you want. I was there with some Australian street bike dudes, and
The what?
I was there with well, Tim Dyson and another time with Gabriel, but there was Australian street bike guys that lived there.
Oh, yeah.
They're throwing like quarter stick of dynamite out of my hotel room into the median of the road and set off like 25 car alarms. This is at like 3 in the morning and nobody says shit. We're driving 8 hours from Shanghai to the little city that the motocross race is that we're jumping at. And we're going through this big ass tunnel. There's all this construction, so that we're like almost parked in the tunnel. He lights off one of those quarter stick of dynamite, throws it out of the window into the tunnel, and just blows up. Nobody even bats an eye. It says anything.
No.
The promoter called our driver.
Dude, you would shut it down here if you did that.
Dude, you would be arrested for sure in a tunnel.
Straight to jail.
Throw a quarter stick of dynamite in a tunnel? Yeah, right.
Dude, These are illegal in Illinois.
Bottle rockets.
Bottle rockets. Everything's illegal. We got snakes and sparklers. That's it.
No whiskey.
I still have on any of these off.
She's perfectly legal here. You can fucking shoot down right out of the garage door if you want.
I like
I
it.
don't think nobody cares here.
In Louisiana, you can shoot pistolas in the air right in the parking lot of the arena. I've heard.
I've heard. Allegedly.
Allegedly, you could shoot them straight into the air in Shreveport.
I'm gonna shut her down out here. I'm gonna stay on, but I'm gonna start driving to work.
All
I
right.
thought you were gonna fly one of those RC planes. What's up with those?
Oh yeah, I got
I know. I was.
just tons of this.
Are those hard to fly? Like if I buy one, can I fly it?
Depends, like which kind you get. You know, I got some really hard. I built every one of these planes. I mean, me and my dad, I guess.
Would you say that there's 100% chance that Nick could crash one of those planes?
Good chance. I mean, if you haven't flown before, yeah, good chance.
I've been
Yeah.
on a plane a couple
They're not
times,
easy.
so
They're
that's
not
gonna be
easy to
my
fly.
flight school.
I got like a computer program, like a simulator that I use.
Simulator?
Practice on.
That works because I was just gonna joke that I had a video game that I learned how to do it on.
Yeah, it works. They work perfect. Like, so those are so realistic.
Really? I used to have one like an old video game one on like Windows XP. I would fly around and I would set it to fly like down to Illinois and then I'd just leave it for a half hour.
Yeah. It's my house here. Just live out in the country.
It's not dark there yet, huh?
Got the old Van Halen sitting there. Yeah, no, it's only 7:45 here.
You're in the next time zone? I guess that makes sense.
I'm in Mountain. Yeah, I'm in Mountain time.
Damn. 3 time zones on one podcast.
Damn. I mean, we have had 2 continents.
Yeah. We're always gonna be 2 as maximum continents because we're on the same continent.
That's right, Nick.
Did you freeze up?
Me?
No, Clint. I just saw a stupid face staring at me.
No, I'm still here moving.
Locked in.
You can't tell if he's staring or if he's just annoyed.
This is just my face, bro.
Ugh. Off to work. So how long do you work? You work all night or what?
Yeah, I mean it takes me a couple hours. Like depends. Like I'm usually done at like 2:30, 3.
So you're cleaning all the cars or the
Just
place
the
up?
dealership. Yeah, just
Oh,
the
okay.
dealership.
Is it
Yeah,
just
I
I
do
can't
you?
really-
Subaru. I do one by myself, and then the other one there's like 2 other people there. So it's pretty fucking easy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
How many do you do a week? Or like a day?
How many what? I just do 2 places a day,
A day?
and by that time I'm like can barely fucking walk or breathe. So.
But every day you do 2 places?
Yeah, I do every day. Subaru and Chevy every day, except for Sundays.
Really? They have them cleaned every day?
Yes, so
That's crazy.
It doesn't make any. I get.
Are they just partying in that place?
It gets dirty. I'm surprised. Like looks trashed every single day I get there.
Huh.
Good.
Yeah, no shit.
Good.
He goes in with his buddies and he just trashes it every day to make sure he's got job security. Go test drive some Subarus.
No shit, man.
He sends his
Nice.
friends in there.
The what?
You send your friends in there.
No shit, dude. Just party down one.
And they just have
I mean, I guess-
indiscriminate yellow fluid in like bottles and bags, and they spray it around the bathroom so that you don't actually have to clean piss.
We got all the best ideas on this podcast, by the way.
It's just fake pee. Don't worry about it. Are the people that you work with gonna be like, "Yo, Ryan, where the fuck you been, bro?"
No. Oh, no. Man, I don't know. Yeah, it's all good.
How long does it take you to get there?
Oh, 15 minutes.
They're closed already?
I live like out in the middle of here. Let me see if I can turn how do I turn this camera? Like I live out in the middle of
Oh, yeah.
nowhere. I don't know if you can see. I'm going like all the way to those hills over there.
Yeah, it's like Grant Park, except we don't have hills. I just going all the way out to where the sun's setting.
No, Nick drives out to where the windmills are.
And I throw stuff at him.
He goes, "You see those windmills? I'm driving all the way out to there."
That's 20 minutes.
Other than that, what do you got? What else do you guys got going on? Anything coming up? You been riding freestyle at all?
No, I haven't touched a ramp at all. I literally sold my freestyle bike. I got a track bike and I got well, I do have a YZ, but I don't even have, like it's just stock suspension and I bought a stock subframe.
Yeah.
I still have a cut subframe and seat and shit, but it's got all the stock stuff for it.
This is my only bike. It's got a cut seat, handlebars, and that's what I take to the track. And then
That's I would fuck it. I'd rather.
if they don't like it, I'm not buying a seat just to go ride the track. A couple times a year.
It's for your buns, bro.
I just want to sit around the pits and tell kids stories of like how cool it used to be.
So let me tell you what, boys.
You know what this is for? This is a grab. You guys don't even know.
This is for your mom to hold on to.
This is like you're a little baby at your mom's back.
I kind of agreed to do a show. I think this weekend for Tim with Dan and Dino, but I told him I'm not committing to it. And then I haven't hit a ramp all week, so I'm not gonna do it.
All week?
I want to.
You're just you're gonna zoom into this week? Like, when's the last time you actually hit one?
Never. That's the whole thing. Dan's like, come on, man. He's like, we'll go whatever distance you want. I'm like, I'm not jumping 70 plus. I'm just not doing it. I haven't hit a ramp forever. He's like, come on, just do it. He's like, Dino says you can flip at 62. You're good to go. I'm like, I don't want to be the guy fucking up the guy flipping. But it is like 30 minutes from my house, and it's just Friday night. But the last time I was sold a show that easy. Yeah, but those shows that are that easy, those the one I took a nap for a day or two, and then the other one I cased Tim's ramp because I slipped on the Coke syrup, cased the fuck out of it.
I did not miss Coke syrup days, man.
No, man, it's the worst. It's like, no, I'm good. To be fair, another one I was a little hungover, so I thought I had it, and then I was just at a dead stop. That one sucks.
I remember those ISMAs. They were some sketchy ones of those.
You have to know how to do the Coke syrup.
Remember Uncle Gary, how he would just sit in his rig and drink Jim Beam before the ISMAs?
I did that to Ray and Austin when they were just young bucks when we went to Sturgis.
Sturgis, yeah.
And I'm just like, hey, it's last show of the day, boys. We need to take a sip of Beam before we go out there.
Sturgis is next month. Sturgis is gone.
How far are you from Sturgis?
20 minutes.
Oh, fuck. So you go or what?
I mean, I haven't been there since that year, probably that year that you were there, Clint. Like,
Yeah.
I haven't been up there.
That's the only time I went there, but I mean, I guess going
Is
as
it
a
fun?
normal person,
I guess-
fuck, dude, it was so fun. We were at the Buffalo Chip, so we weren't in the city. The Buffalo Chip has its own security.
I rode Buffalo Chip 2 years.
Is that where Ives are doing their thing at?
Well, that's who I rode for, yeah, and I'm sure Ryan.
Yeah, it was for Ives.
Yeah.
We used my ramps.
Yeah, Buffalo Chip is the way to go. It's 18 and up, or maybe even 21 and up. And
I don't remember, like, but it's wild there, man.
yeah.
We parked our motorhome in the back and just.
Yeah.
I went through 2 motorhomes. I had to total 2 motorhomes after service. I had to claim motorhomes totaled after twice. Not once, twice.
That's awesome.
I remember one day, Jack, he somehow crawled to the roof of the motorhome with like this big blanket thing, but he fell asleep till like 2 in the afternoon. And was just half red and half white, like the whole rest. Just too funny.
Dude, Grant, I think it was Grantham. When I had that trailer motorhome, we're all drinking and stuff, and he's just like, I gotta go to sleep. He goes on the roof of my motorhome and throws up. Like, he's sleeping on the motorhome and just wakes up and throws up all over the roof. And he's just like, hey, there's throw up all over the roof or something. And I'm like, oh.
Did Grantham ride?
No.
Because everybody knows Grantham.
He raced.
Oh, but he didn't do like freestyle.
Jealous, right?
Yeah, he just had a bike. He never rode freestyle.
I never saw him ride. Everybody knows Grantham.
I've never seen him ride either. Because if you know those guys, if you know Jack and you hang out long enough and you meet Grantham, he puts like a stain on your memory.
Yeah. No. I don't like riding with him. I don't like driving with him. He's always looking for trouble. But somehow he'll just get out of it somehow. I don't know how.
Yeah.
That's a fun little town. I haven't been there in years either.
I haven't seen those guys in a long time. I mean, I've just seen Jason, but I haven't even seen Jack in years. I haven't seen Grantham in a long ass time.
Oh, yeah.
Rev it up.
This is just driving to town here.
So you just work at night?
The what?
Huh?
Do you work during the day?
I can't hear you. Cutting out.
You're breaking up, Clint. Is your computer T-Mobile too?
No, it would work. So that's all you do is the cleaning? Can anyone hear me?
No, you're cutting out again.
I bet the people listening in their cars can hear me. Except for Ryan.
Maybe.
He's in a car, but that's not who I meant.
He's in his car right now.
That's not who I meant.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You disappeared, Nick. You're like a ghost.
This is nice because he can't even bust on me because it cuts out right at the... What for a comedian would be a punchline. Yo!
I don't know what a punchline is. I just tell stories.
Oh, I've been listening to, what's that one dude's Hannibal?
Yeah, Hannibal Buress.
Yeah, dude, he's just too fucking funny.
He's funny as shit.
Yeah.
That one circus me and Dino did, we just sat in the fucking box van listening to Hannibal and Jerky Boys.
Mm-hmm.
Like every show.
Yeah, I've actually talked about the Jerky Boys a bunch lately. I'm like, I need to find some of their shit. Like, it's got to be online, is it?
Oh, it's all online, dude. And it's hilarious. Like, it's every time I watch it, I'm crying laughing.
Yeah, these fuckers got to buy. I need money like anyone. I took the fucking guy and I pressed his face on the hood. I said, you buy this fucking car. The guy's like, no.
That's what's so funny. Is because, like, my dad sold cars up until, like, I was basically graduated. And then it was, like, you know, Chicago Heights. So they all talk like that. And then he came home with these Jerky Boys tapes. It was just, I could picture all the guys talking. Like, it was all somebody he worked with.
Yeah, he's like, you buy. I need money like anyone.
You buy this fucking car. I don't know. I think so. He's waiting out the podcast to go for a bike ride.
Who is?
Ike.
Oh.
Dude.
He's like, can we go for a bike ride? I'm like, yeah, you know, let's see how it goes, right? He goes, I could stay up for anything. All right.
I just realized realize how tiring kids are. I started dating this chick with a kid. Holy shit. I didn't know kids were that much work.
Are you still dating her?
Yeah. Yeah, that's alright. Oh shit.
I think they're more tiring when they're not yours.
We got cops, we got ambulances here. There we go.
It's a super elaborate roadblock.
How about super? See what we got going on here. I'm gonna drive a little closer. Somebody probably has. There's like a hotel. Somebody probably had a heart attack or something. No shit, right? TMC's the shit out of it.
Well, we're just looking at your neck tattoo, so turn your fucking camera around.
Ryan Logan going live on 2 Wheels.
Where am I turning around?
Check out my neck tat.
I'm here now.
So at work is where all the ambulances and stuff are?
Yeah. Just across
That place is it closed already? It's still light out.
Yeah, it's closed. It closed like an hour ago.
What?
7 o'clock. It's only 8 o'clock, or it's 8 o'clock here.
Dad always told me he got off of work at 9.
Let
feel like I've
Ryan
been lied to.
SOB.
Like, we're open till 9, son. That's why I'm home at midnight.
Hang on 1 sec, alright?
Yeah. Yup, Ted Brogan.
Are you putting out a uniform?
Looks like he's got a pink uniform. Not like he got. I don't
Balls
know.
off in the garage. It's hot as shit.
Alright,
Andy's back.
Have to do a quick shirt change.
Let's see your uniform.
Oh yeah, super professional. You know?
Right now I'm looking at the roof of your truck or your car.
Super tough.
Is it pink?
People's shit for me. So, yes.
What kind of neighborhood you live in? You gotta lock your car.
No, I don't lock anything in my house. I'll go too far down. Oh yeah, somebody's. That don't look good. That's a body bag.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, here, let me see if I can turn it around.
Yeah, fucking prove that shit.
I don't know if it can. Can you
Walk
zoom
over and ask him.
They're pulling on it. That's like a. That don't look good. It's like a hotel though, so I'm guessing it's probably like some old folks.
Or it's a dead hooker.
It could be a dead hooker.
The dead hookers in all these trunks of these cars. You're gonna get blamed for the dead hookers at the car lot.
Yeah, for sure. They're like, I don't know, it's adjacent to this car lot this guy works at. He's a serial creeper. We're pretty sure. We're pretty sure it's him.
Last heard on a podcast talking about how creepy he was.
I was telling Austin, and maybe Ray and probably Jason too, just about one time I had a lovely lady in my room, and we're in the
I do
bed,
remember this.
and Ryan comes in, like, where I'm getting to know her in the biblical sense, and Ryan comes in and lays down on the bed like hip to hip with her and just like, starts talking to us. I'm like, all right, well.
I'm pretty sure there was a kitchen session the next morning too that everybody walked in on.
Another time I got a hold of this chick, and then basically after she told me that she had just banged you, like 5 minutes before that.
Oh gosh.
So,
Top notch.
so we're Peter-in-laws.
Yeah, you got creep, you know.
I think she was the creep.
I think Clint would be the creep in that situation.
I didn't know.
I know, right? I just thought Clint was creepy too, but no, it's just.
It's stuck on you. You know what? Clint's older. That's all it is, and then he just projects that on everybody else. Like, oh, who's creepier? That's not
Listen.
me.
Hey, I'm just quiet creep.
Yeah, he's a solid creep.
That's the creepiest.
Creep in the corner.
Silent creeper.
Just sipping tequila.
Just sipping
Silently
tequila,
creeping.
real cool. You know, here's the thing is, here's how you play it with when you got somebody like Rogan and Logan and J-Ro and all those guys in Kavanaugh and they're running around like madmen. Like talking to everybody, so they make contact with everybody. So I just hang around real quietly and wait. Like, so they bring them in, and then eventually, some of the girls are gonna be like, "These guys are just too much. I can't take them." And then, I'm just a nice dude that's just hanging out there, being like, "Cool," you know.
So this is like the ADD class. The kids with ADD come in. They're just wearing her out.
Yeah, they're just everyone's, yeah, exactly. Eventually, there's one that's like, I can't handle these guys.
I saw Kavanaugh last night. Kavanaugh drove through town last night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, him and Josh, the quad kid.
Hedford?
Yeah. Mertens.
Oh yeah, Josh Mertens. Like the red-haired kid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that would also
Yeah.
work for Hedford too.
He drove through town last night. So.
I know, but I get those two confused. I know the difference though, because one's quads, one's.
Oh, they're both real redhead kids, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pissed off gingers. They're both fucking. Gingers are always good on dirt bikes. That's just like a fact.
Well, it's not all of them, but when one
Always.
is good, they're really good.
All right, so not all gingers are good on dirt bikes.
But the
But
good
all gingers that ride are good.
But the good gingers are good.
Yeah. That's your line, because Clint always said like not all dorks like quads, but all I don't know. I forget how it went. Not all quad riders are dorks, but all dorks like quads.
Yeah.
Did I say that? That's pretty profound.
Yeah,
I'm
I
impressed
put it in
with
a poster.
myself.
It's on my wall somewhere. It doesn't exist.
It's like a picture of a mountain, and it just says that at the bottom.
I'm making that.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Well, fuck, boys. I'm gonna hit her.
All right.
Alright, man. Have fun at work.
Very good talking to you guys.
Yeah, you too. Good catching up. I got your number now, so.
Hit me up.
Yeah.
anytime.
All right.
We'll
Later,
do that.
bro.
Nice meeting you, dude.
Thanks,
Later.
guys.
Later.
See ya.
Ted Brogan, everybody.
Clint, how did he hang up and then there you go, you're back.
I was gonna say, I was listening to you the whole time. I'm like, where are you going with this?
All I saw was the logo.
Yeah, Ted Brogan's a good time. So is Ryan Logan, but
You're cutting out super bad.
are you just trying to go to sleep?
No, I'm telling you, you're cutting out bad. I'll send you a Snapchat of how shitty you are at podcasting right now.
I don't know, shit, I'm not...
I lowered my quality.
Maybe I should or something, but I don't think...
Go up in a little cogwheel and I'm looking at majestic mountain pictures right now to make a quote meme.
Alright. The cog picture. Oh, there it is, the cog.
The little gear wheel thing.
Should I do
I don't know
general or
what cog-
bandwidth?
Huh?
Bandwidth?
Yeah, bandwidth, and then lower them
Outgoing,
both
yeah,
to 360.
360. Done.
Outgoing and ingoing?
Yeah, I just did outgoing. Because I want to be able to see you in full HD, Nick.
I did both, because
I want you in all the HD.
it all hogs bandwidth.
Oh shit, I can go 360 no thumbnail.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't either, but
Oh.
hopefully it helps.
Show Clint your bracelet thing, dude.
Your dad wears bracelets.
Check out this sorcery. This is like his first circus act we're working on.
Yeah. Get that kid a job.
Look at that. That's recession proof right there.
That's it. Listen, that's timeless. I don't even care. My mind's blown because I can't even see exactly what's going on there. But all I see is he's got a bunch of rings just floating from one arm to the other.
I know. It's like I thought it was gonna pinch on my arm here when I did it. It's just here, let me see.
And you realize that you just have little peach fuzz arm hairs, so it's fine.
Yeah, but it's long peach fuzz.
You're gonna
Its
break
tensile
it.
strength may not be as strong as yours. Maybe stronger.
Yes, probably. I don't think that it's as thick. It's not as coarse.
It's not as thick, but it's strong. It's resilient.
No, it's not.
Yours is stubborn, probably brittle
Yeah.
due to your bone density breaking down at your old age.
Kind of pinches my skin.
Pinch the skin, bro. Pinch and roll. Tell him pinch and roll.
Did it get you?
No.
Where'd you get that thing?
Grandma?
Grandma? Yeah?
Yeah.
Same grandma that gave him a bunch of stickers?
And Grandma hid it, and then she...
The fairies got it for him. There's a fairy garden over there.
And then Grandma didn't write the sentence. Me and Bryn had to treasure hunt all the way over our toys. We should have just went by the... Where did we find toys?
Did they
This is the
find
first time these bikes have been in here. Well, his bike gets ridden, but now my bike actually gets ridden.
by your
occasionally.
nephew?
Huh?
By your nephew. Or your cousin.
No, I've been to the track twice now. Every week we go.
You just rode the kids' track and followed him around, didn't you?
No, I rode the track because he didn't want to ride this time because there was a bunch of kids on 85s on the Pee Wee track just shredding like maniacs. Dude, nobody runs that place. There's no flaggers. There's the kid, his dad who owns it, and then his girlfriend runs the front gate. No flaggers, nothing.
We don't need no stinking flag.
No, yeah, but I got kicked off for giving Bryn a ride on the 50 to see if she was ready to ride. He's like, cut it out. I go, what about the guy with the 250? Kick him off. I'm like, that's your job, dude.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, why did you all of a sudden decide to take your job up on me and not that guy?
Yeah, he's like, we'll kick him off. Because he wasn't there at that moment. I'm like, I know you heard him over here with no visor and his knee pads on the outside of his riding pants.
And they figured that guy was perfect for the 50 track.
We were scrubbing. I was making some time.
You were catching him.
I was dogging another little kid on 50. But that's hard when you got two people on one.
It's true.
That's my excuse. We riding this week? You actually gonna ride? Stank Dog was out there this week.
What?
Yeah, but I didn't know how to approach him. It's awkward to like.
Why didn't you say bring up your friend that you guys know?
What?
CMS artwork, right? No?
I can't hear what you're saying. You're cutting out.
Your buddy that knows him.
Who's my buddy that knows him? Oh, the shift one. He wasn't out
That's
there.
who it is. But
I'll get Josh out there.
But you should.
No, well-
But you should have just been like, hey, you know my friend so and so.
I know, but I just feel weird. If, like, I don't know. I don't want to be that guy. So, anyways, as a local guy who does suspension around here, badass. MX Tech. He does Stank Dog's stuff. And then they were out there. So I talked to him. I'm moving my way in. I'm making my moves on Stank Dog real slow but surely.
That sounds. You gotta say no homo after that.
Huh?
You gotta say no homo because you can't just be like, I'm making my moves on Stank. Jesus.
Did I say no homo?
No, you didn't.
That's right. I'm coming for you, Stank Dog.
Again,
He's
another
the
questionable
Stank
statement.
Dog.
I
Can't go around with that name, act like you're just gonna be picky all of a sudden.
You are petite.
I'm picky?
You're petite.
Yeah, you're picky.
Petite. You just need some long blonde hair.
I do?
Yeah.
It's grown out because
Yeah,
my
but-
barber moved to Austin.
No, make it real long so then with your little frame you can reel Stank Dog in.
Oh, I'll reel him right in. It'll be like when you and Dan were checking out Dino standing on that landing. Who's that over there?
Who's that? And he turns around and we're, fuck, that's Dino. What the fuck? When Brody first started riding shows, he had long blonde hair to his shoulders, and I'd sneak up behind him. And I'd start rubbing his hair, and I'd be like, hey, baby, what's up? And he'd like, he didn't really know me that well at the time, so he'd turn around and he'd be like, get the fuck off me.
Is this when Brody started, like, getting pumped? Started working out?
He was still pretty small at the time.
He was tired of getting harassed.
Yeah,
He's like,
probably.
nah, never again. No more He 2s.
Yeah, he too.
That's what you just create a big, like, Cosby conspiracy, but with Clint Esposito, former FMX veteran. People come out against him.
That I was drugging the other riders and having sex
Dude,
with them.
that would be a hilarious, like, skit, though. Just have, like, Brody, like,
no homo.
the shadow. And he's just like, yeah, Clint used to do this or that. Just make shit up. Just make a whole ridiculous skit out of it.
That's actually not a bad idea.
I know. Like, clearly, I'm not going to write it.
Like
write it, because I don't have the fucking funnies, but I have the idea, so go. Run with it.
Like that I, would just do inappropriate things to these guys all the time.
It's just you in the bathroom, like, hey, who wants to come smoke with me?
You know what the problem is that, like, half of the things I've done, like, Ryan Logan has done much worse.
But I think it'd be funny if, like, you pop your head out of the bathroom, like, hey, get in here and smoke or you're not getting another show. Are you vaping CBD?
Yeah, man.
Really?
Yeah.
That help, like, anxiety?
Yeah.
Or does it give you a high?
No. It just kind of mellows you out. Also helps with inflammation.
Because we've got our guy working for us, Drunk Brian. We're trying to sober him up. But he shakes, partly because of drinking, but he also says he's got anxiety. I was like, well, maybe we'll give him some CBD and see if that fucking, at least gives him something to do on the, all the time.
Well,
there's no side effects.
No. And it helps a lot of things.
Well, he's got gout, so that's like inflammation, right?
I don't really know. Like, that's eating, wrong.
Well, that's mostly he's not eating because he's drinking. But now he's stopped. We got him off the liquor.
Yeah, but did you wean him?
Did we what?
Did you wean him down to, like, not very much before you just...
Yeah, no, he weaned himself. Like, because my dad's like, stop drinking. And then everybody's like, Dad, you're the only person who can just, like, stop drinking one day. So, no, he's down to, like, a couple beers a day. He's like, he's even said, he's like, I'm doing it, I'm getting there.
That's good. Yeah, I mean, I think it won't hurt, and it may relieve, chill him out a little bit. So if he feels a little bit more, calm or something, that may help.
Yeah.
But you should just convert him to weed.
Yeah, I think he smoked weed a couple times. But the problem is, like, he's got back pain and stuff, so, like,
yeah, weed.
He's popping pills. No, he's popping pills, and he's drinking, and, like, eats once a day, maybe. Like, it's that's that dude on Instagram with the smashed face.
Yeah.
That's him. He gets just that crazy.
Yeah. I would just give him CBD and weed and kratom.
Can you write that? Kratom?
Kratom.
Wait, doesn't that make you crazy, or am I thinking of...
No, you're thinking of...
crocodile or some shit.
Well, yeah. Yeah, that's not...
Yeah, where could I get some of that?
Yeah, I have no idea. Kratom is a leaf off of a tree from Southeast Asia, and they just grind it up and you eat it. But you can go right to a head shop and get
I just saw a Ben Swan video where they were trying to outlaw that.
A what video?
Ben Swan. He's kind of like a Ron Paul type.
They are. I got in trouble. right? I was driving that semi with the ride monster truck in it and got pulled into a DOT. They gave me a ticket for that because it's on the, what the fuck did they call it? It's like a possible the drug watch list.
Well, that's not illegal.
Well, yeah, so I'm like, wait, what? How did you give me a ticket for something that you're inspecting because you think it may be a drug? How the fuck are you gonna give me a ticket for that?
You can't.
What they
Bullshit.
did? They did.
Here's the fucking. You've probably seen Ben Swan before, but he did a whole thing about. So I spelled kratom. I spelled it kratom. It's kratom. Totally different.
Yeah,
But,
KRATOM.
Well, listen.
But listen, that shit helps with pain. Obviously, not as much as pain pills.
But it's just crazy. Like it's been legal forever, and then it's like, but you know what it is? It just competes with another drug that's patented or something. That's all it is.
Well, what it is that if you could grow a fucking kratom tree, just like marijuana, and just harvest it yourself, now you're cutting a bunch of people out. So we need it to be illegal, and we need you to have to, buy shit through the doctor or whatever.
Yeah, they can't patent it.
Right. Because it's a plant. So we have this thing with just taking elements out of... You know that the government's like, oh, there's no medicinal use for weed, and they have patents on like 3 of the elements that are in it.
Yeah. No, it's just it's a money scam.
I'm mad that all this bullshit with stem cells, like...
Dude, I listened to the whole Joe Rogan thing about stem cells. It's super interesting.
Why haven't
my dad tried to flag my grandpa down there to get stem cells. Though.
When we get hurt, why haven't they been like, all right, we're gonna shoot you with some stem cells, to get your healing started or whatever? Like, what the fuck, man?
Because I don't know why.
I feel
they gotta figure out. They gotta figure out a way to profit off it.
I feel like is that not easy? Like, Nick's gone. But where are you going to buy friggin' stem cells if it's not, like, through a doctor or something? It's silly. Oh, he's back.
You gotta keep a hold on it.
You tried to use your internet on your phone and that was it. Shut you down.
No, I clicked on the wrong link. But actually, no. Let's go conspiracy theory. We started talking disinformation and they got mad.
We started talking about the government stopping us from being able to get friggin' stem cells. And what's the other thing? Oh, HGH. Or even friggin' steroids. Like, they're giving people steroids for asthma. Why are they not shooting me up with some steroids after I get hurt? I don't understand.
Why can't they shoot me up with them now so I don't get hurt by bullies beating me up?
That's right. And you can feel better about yourself.
Oh, look at this. Look at this kid. This kid's gonna need some HGH.
He's ready to go. He's got your sunglasses on.
Because they give you know what the big thing is now? Like, people get therapy for everything. If you break, like, a hand or, like, everything you do, you get therapy for 6 months. There has to be a thing where they're getting paid for it.
Yeah, I mean, of course they are. Well, the place that they send you to is getting paid for it, but...
Yeah, but there's definitely an incentive to make you come back for, like, because how many people, I swear I see more people wearing those boots now than ever before. And it's like, well, because you can still walk on it, so nobody's going to bitch. Because if you have a cast, people are going to bitch if they have it for more than a month. You put a boot on, it's like, oh, you can charge them $500 for a boot, and then you got to say you need therapy.
I know, dude. They get crazy with the therapy.
Is this Paul Sr. or Paul Jr.?
Yeah.
You want this?
Here's the thing.
Go.
They don't, like... My leg split open. They prescribed me therapy after they did the skin graft. And I literally went in there and sat down and put my leg into this little tub with warm water with jets in it that shot the water around with, like, Epsom salt in there or something. It's literally what my therapy was.
Yeah.
Because they're like, this salt, the water circulating with the salt, it's gonna like break up any, you know, like skin tissue or something to help it, you know, mend or something. And I'm like, this is the most ridiculous fucking thing I've ever gone and done.
Yeah. But if you said, "Oh, I'm gonna go home and sit in some Epsom salt," they'd be like, "Oh, that's witch doctor."
Well, they said something about I said something about Epsom salts, and they said that it was too harsh. You know, like they make it. Here's another good one.
That's too harsh. Take this fucking Vicodin.
Exactly. If you do, I've made my own toothpaste before, right, with coconut oil and like baking soda and some mint oil. And I have people go, you can't use that baking soda toothpaste on your teeth all the time. It's abrasive. And I'm like, that's funny because if you buy a whitening toothpaste, they don't tell you to use it 3 days a week, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Because then you get to fucking fill a cavity. I'm getting mad! That's how I get about all that stuff. Getting hot in here.
Dude, like, how about nutrition at a hospital?
It's garbage.
You get the most bland garbage food ever while you're in the hospital. When do you need good food more than when you're in the hospital?
You're healing.
Yeah.
Well, don't you think, like, this is where I get, like, real crazy off the wall with it, but it's like the one place where people are sick or just being born or injured, they serve the crappiest food. There's always, like, I know I go off the wall about cell phone stuff, but there's a cell phone tower on top of the building. The whole place is filled with Wi-Fi. You're telling me that that's healthy for, like, everybody in there? I guarantee they're going to find out, like, 30 years, like, oh, that was a bad idea.
Well, I've heard that, like you're saying, radio waves, because our bodies run, like, from a magnetic, you know, to an extent.
It's bad news, dude.
Yeah, everything's run off of electrical currents, you know, your brain's talking to your body, and they say that, you know, like, even if you don't drink enough salt, you don't have enough salt in your body, then you
start cramping.
Yeah, well, not even that, but like you don't transmit the electrical signals well enough.
Yeah. Well, and here, what generation has had Wi-Fi, cell phones, smart meters, all this stuff from birth until grown up to see if it's gonna work? No, nobody. Like, it's all just getting figured out now. Like, we barely had cell phones when we were growing up.
Yeah.
You probably had a pager.
I did have a pager.
Like a drug dealer should.
I never dealt drugs. This was just to talk to your friends. And they just send you boob lists or whatever.
Yeah, but now every kid has a tablet from the time they're 5, and they're 6 inches from it. They're gonna find out that that's not good. Even if it's not like a radiation thing, which I think that is something, just the fact that they can't talk to other people because they just look at their phone all the time. That's bad news.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, how hard is it as an adult to constantly, like, I have to tell myself, put your phone on. I have to, because it's easy to grab it and just look at something, but it's like, I go out with my friends and then we're all looking at our phones. It's like, just fucking put it down for 2 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, like leave it in the car when you go into the restaurant with your friends or something.
Yeah, because you'll have a better time, it's guaranteed. And you won't be able to take pictures of it. Big deal.
Yeah. I mean, but
and that's coming from me. I like to Snapchat the shit out of everything. I have a hard time with that.
But then it didn't happen.
Yeah, how you gonna prove it?
How are you gonna
I might just go by that. I might just start making shit up and never carrying a phone and then just live the most crazy life ever. True stories.
True stories.
If I get 2 people to confirm it, then it's basically like Snapchat.
Yeah. I mean, but who are they going to confirm it to, you know? Because if I don't hear it, then I don't believe you. As far as I know, if I don't see any of that stuff, as far as I know, you just sat in your house all week.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but it was a blast.
I don't believe it, or you would have posted about it.
Look at this. Hang on, let me see it. Alright, this guy. David Blaine over here. He won't let me see his magician stuff.
He knows you're not allowed to see.
Whoa.
I'm gonna sell your secret. Magician trick.
I think my friends are too old because nobody's posting anything on Snapchat.
Well, you know what's funny is like my oldest friend Ben, he's 37. He yells at me for posting the Snapchat too much. I mean, everybody says I Snapchat too much. I get that. I have a problem with that. Ben for sure is annoyed by it.
You're not even that bad, dude. I've seen some fitness chicks that are just like,
Oh gosh, just craving attention.
dude, I'm like, how do you even hang out with that person? Because they're literally all day just holding their phone.
Snap.
Yeah.
Here's Christy. No, she's not a fitness chick. She's not one of those chicks. This is all of my kids. She just sent me like I think 30 snaps. I have to click on two because I messed with the setting in my phone. She's like, the kids sent you so many snaps. I'm like, that was all a puppet show. Hey, is mom still up there?
What happened?
Christy sends me like snap. When she goes out with the kids, snap after snap after snap, and I love it, but
You did
driving
a puppet
home.
show for the kids.
She did a puppet. No, the kids were doing a puppet show.
Oh.
She sent me play by play. She's in the house getting mad at me right now.
No, she's not.
No, she's not?
She's not
Because
watching the podcast.
I left the door open. Dude, it's finally starting to cool off outside. You want to listen? Say hey to Clint.
Hey.
Hey, Isaac.
You gotta make some noise.
He said hey.
He's
Right?
still waiting for his 2 wheels to freedom.
All right,
That's
now
all.
on the show we have
Oh,
Isaac
wow.
Gore, who rides a PW50.
You do that?
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't care.
He crashed the first day at the track, and then I think he got a little spooked. And then there was all these big kids taking over the Pee Wee track last time, so he's like, he rode a little bit and then was done.
Well, it's gotta
Yeah.
be fun.
Just gotta get out there, right?
You need to get him someplace where there's other kids of a similar age at least, or whatever.
There's 2 kids on PWs, and then it was right before when they do like the local like championship stuff. So it was just, every kid was out. I was like, we'll go, because the week before hardly anybody was out.
Yeah, that's what you need. A little calmer to get in the swing of things.
Yeah, he did good, but first he fell asleep on the way to the track,
That's fine.
which that's a Gore
Naps
trait.
are
Just sleep right before you ride. It's the nerves. We just pass out.
Dude,
That's how we react.
I used to love to get at a race, get fully geared up, lay down, fall asleep, and then wake up and go directly to the line and do my race.
Yeah, that's how I do it. Just pass out. I would be totally out all weekend.
Yeah.
Because I could wake up out of asleep and go straight to 100.
Yeah, it's better because you don't have all that time to think and get nervous or whatever.
And that's what, like you said it, like yawning's like nerves.
Yeah. People, if you see somebody yawn before an event, they're nervous.
Dude, I always yawn. And you know what else I noticed? I haven't had heartburn in forever. And then I started going to the track. I'm like, shit, I get heartburn. I get the shits. I thought I just always had the shits and heartburn. I'm like, I think it was just I was riding, so I always just had the shits and heartburn.
Yeah. You're a nervous little guy.
I almost blamed it on alcohol. How irresponsible.
Well, Lord knows you can't do that.
Well, just let's be scientific about it. That's not the cause.
You've tested that a lot without riding, and it's definitely not that.
2 times now. It's proof.
Alright, boss. I'm ready to hit the hay.
Yeah, I'm out. We're gonna do a bike ride and then hit the hay.
Nice.
Well, good talking to you finally. And
You want to bring it up? You want to talk about this?
no, not really.
My girlfriend and I broke up, for people that are listening, and so I kind of went MIA for a little bit and
You and Bethany broke up?
been dealing. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, well, I thought you meant you guys were like, you two went MIA.
No. No.
I saw you guys yakking and stuff.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, this is more than I want to get into on here. But yeah, I didn't make it to
You don't
Florida.
have to.
I bailed out of the trip, and she went to Florida with her family.
She what?
I was going down there with her and to meet the family, and basically I bailed out of the trip. So she went and I didn't. So I was just here not talking to anyone. I didn't go anywhere. I just was here not talking.
Oh shit.
So.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So that sucks, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, it's rough anytime you're like have somebody in your life for, you know what I mean, a couple of years all the time. It's hard to not, you know. But
how long were you guys dating?
that's like 2 years.
Yeah.
Right at about 2 years, but you know, who the fuck knows? You never know. We talk a little bit, but you know, I don't know. We both have some, you know, the thing on my end is that, you know, the last 2-3 years have been super hard on me just after stopping riding, you know? So it's like, I've been kind of going through like a whole, I'm in some rebuilding years here, so that makes it not, you know, conducive for a fucking good relationship, I guess. He froze up. We're having a heart-to-heart, and then Nick just goes and freezes up. Oh well. Well, there you have it. I'm in a rebuilding years, trying to figure out what I'm doing with comedy and all that. And it's rough going from having ridden for such a long time and shit, and that's all I know, so it is what it is. Now I'm just sitting here talking to myself. But alright. Oh, now all of a sudden I got the best internet I've had the entire time. WTF. Alright, everybody. Anybody that stayed this long and listened to all this shit. I'd like to go back and edit the last fucking 5 minutes out, but you know, I won't do that. But anyway, thanks for listening. Please check out emotocons.mobi or go to the iTunes store and check out emotocons. I lost a lot of money on that. It would be nice if you guys use the emojis. And also go to strokerindustries.com. They sell the Trigger, Fog Out, Spit Shine, and a couple of shirts and hats and stuff like that. But I'll line somebody up again next week. I'm not going to leave you guys hanging 2 weeks in a row again. So, yeah, everybody thank you. And we will talk to you soon. Ending the live video. Yes, end it. And now, ending the recording. Later, everyone.